Aries, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, help me out. Hit that like button. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Watch this video through and through. And yeah, let's see if you can help me make my channel grow. And see if I can help you with the messages that come out. Now, we have a situation here. You're coming out as the Queen of Wands, fire sign. This is you. Reverse to the King of Cups. How they are, you know, I think you're kind of iffy about them. But they are crossing you. So I feel as if the issue this week will dominate between you and this other person, this King of Cups. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, no, too much. We don't want a big packet. We want one card at a time. What is this all about? Tell me what this is all about for my Aries. Hierophant. This could be about a marriage, a union. We do have the Hierophant, which is above you. Knight of Wands, recent past. You know, you guys may have, you know, gone somewhere, had a really good time, traveled together, learned something about each other, and you may have decided that, no, this is not the person I want. I just feel as if, you know, you went into this, you know, thinking that this was going to be a really great connection between you and this person. This is, you know, everything you ever wanted, right? Because it's almost as if what happened, Aries, is that, you know, you guys, before you got serious, all right, you enjoyed each other. You liked each other. You had a good time. They really were into you. You were really into them. You know, you went out, you socialized, good dancing. I mean, good time, right? You had a really good time with this person. And then you got together, okay? And then all of a sudden, issues came up and, you know, one person wanted to change the other person and the other person wasn't going to change for the other person. You know, it's that kind of an energy is what I'm feeling. Because here now in your future position, you're not sure you really want to start anything with this person. Because the truth is you're just not feeling them. It's almost as if the bubble was popped. You know how like when you meet someone and they're just like so dreamy and you're like, wow, I can't believe this person is how they are. You know, they're like, you know, everything I ever wanted. You know, and that's fine, you know, when you have 3 margaritas in you. You know, you haven't eaten anything. Everybody looks good at the end of 3 margaritas, right? But then the next day, not so much. The Hanged Man coming in upside down. Let's get one more card out for you, and let's see if we can get a real story going on here. Anyway, I'm just feeling like, you know, you met someone, and I think you thought this was going to be your person. I mean, this was going to be everything you ever wanted in someone. But you're not so sure anymore. I mean, Fool card. This is who you are. Let's see what happened. We have a story come out. I have to tell you what the story is. So we have the Page of Swords, the Devil card, the 5 of Pentacles, Lovers, and the 10 of Swords. Look at this run of cards. So the Page of Swords, all right? This is, you know, maybe there were some really harsh words that were said between the two of you. You know, and it's almost as, you know, this guy, you know, he played you. You know, maybe there was just, you know, more expectations between this relationship than were made clear. There was definitely a toxic energy that had come up between the two of you. You know, and I do feel as if somebody had you on a short leash. You know, look at the strings here. You know, a lot of times with the Page of Swords, it could indicate, you know, some kind of stalking, always wondering what you were up to. 5 of Pentacles, I think, you know, for a big part of it, you know, you felt very alone in this relationship. You know, 5 of Pentacles, you know, this is, look at you being all by yourself. And I think you started to realize that as much as, you know, you had this real great connections, there were more differences between you than things that would bind you. Here you go, 10 of Swords. In the end, you walked away. I feel like you walked away. I don't feel like they did. Because I feel like they still want to make something happen of it. You know, but you look, you fell out of love. 2 of Cups reversed. That 2 of Cups, that's a divine union when we come together. And I think you really felt like this was going to be like this amazing union. But then it wasn't. It's like the bubble popped. Seriously, the bubble popped, Aries. Bottom of the deck, Justice card coming in upside down. There wasn't an even balance between the two of you. Like I said, there was like this illusion of who they were and then the reality of who they really are, right? So, you know, people show themselves how they want to show themselves. And I think things started out really, really good. But the Queen of Wands energy reversed. I mean, this is you not feeling really good. All right. When you're reversed, you know, the negative sides of you start to come out. And you almost, you know, start to see only the negative sides of them. Interesting how this card seems to want to be upside down. So I feel as if you might have been dealing with somebody who emotionally was not available. Maybe you guys weren't on the same level, you know, emotional immaturity between the two of you, you know, kind of played out. Because again, you know, when, you know, we were free and having a good time and, you know, life was just not so serious, we got along really great. And then we decided that we wanted to get real serious and we were like, oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. And Justice card. I mean, I think you saw that this was not going to work down the road for you. Anyway, you know, it wouldn't surprise me because this energy is here that, you know, you haven't completely dealt with it. Because the Hanged Man over here, it's like there's a little confusion because, listen, you love the person, you know? I mean, you have this really great connection and chemistry. So it's a little confusing to be like, how can it be so good on one hand and then just totally, like, not be the right person on the other? You know, and that's really hard. It's hard to really kind of try to understand that big polar opposite of your feelings there, you know, because, you know, there's part of them that, yeah, you're very endeared to, something that you're very spiritually connected to. Like, this was going to be your person, your happily ever after. But, you know, it's just like you couldn't even get it going. And maybe if you tried to get it going from the very beginning, the minute it became more than just a friendship, that's when I feel like things started to turn for you. And I think you had to start looking ahead. You know, like you had to steer your own ship here. And I always feel as if she's steering a little boat in this card. So, yeah, I think, you know, at the end of the day, you had to, you know, really kind of look at what you needed, you know, and move in your own direction. You know, because it's just like there's this energy of you wanting to have this really great new start in your life. You know, because you walked away from them because you knew it wasn't going to work. Here's the Ten of Swords. Even though, you know, you had this really amazing connection. There was more that was not good with it between the two of you. And like I said, I really believe it's one of those things. As soon as it became a serious relationship, that's when it ended. You know, and it's just like, I can't give this up. I don't want to, you know, I want to live my life. I want to enjoy it. I want to have fun. I'm looking towards my future here. And, you know, I don't want to be connected to somebody who emotionally may not be as available to this relationship as you want them to be. And a lot of it has to do with some toxic energy. I mean, the Devil card comes up, you know, and like I say, I feel as if they try to keep strings and attach to you. And, you know, it's just toxic energy. I mean, when somebody can play you like a puppet, because look how dreamy they are, you know, and it's just like they get you to do anything, but it doesn't work for you. It just isn't working for you. Anyway, the bubble has been popped between you and this person. And, you know, listen, I feel as if it's a big learning curve. Because maybe not this person, but now you know exactly what you want, right? Big awareness comes with that, you know, so that's a gift. All right, listen, that's what I've got for you, Aries. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. I'll see you all later. Hit that like button. All right, bye now.